Hello my friend, welcome to our channel Filipino Celebrity Now. In this video we are going to tell you about Gaano Kadalas ang Minsan. In Gaano Kadalas ang Minsan, Danny Zilcito once again proved his extraordinary ability to give a new treatment to the old theme of love, which often revolves around the love triangle. Isn't it true that even in his earlier works, such as Hindi sa iyo ang mundo, Baby Fortuna at Ikaw at ang Gabi, Zilcito has imprinted her modern sensibility in discussing love stories. From the story of Tom Adrales, who served as Zilcito's assistant in script and direction, Gaano Kadalas ang Minsan is about the two friends Lily and Elsa, who, although both prosperous in life, are different. After seeing a doctor, Elsa found out that she had no hope of having another child. Lily, on the other hand, has an only child as a young woman, but she does not have a father and, worse, the child's life is fixed. The child has congenital heart disease. Once, the two friends get into trouble, and in their conversation, Elsa offers Lily to make her husband Louie the father of her child. Although Elsa shows that she also loves the child and wants to make her happy even temporarily, her real goal is to bring the friend and the husband closer, so that she can have an adopted child from the relationship of two people she loves. The three succeeded in their impersonation, and as expected, the two became friends. After the child died, Vilma became pregnant. Because it was dangerous for her to give birth again, she allegedly had heart disease. Lily tried to abort what was in her womb. She was stopped by her friend and by Louie himself. Finally, when Lily gave birth, Elsa lost her husband, friend and child. The outcome is not in Elsa's favor. The story of Gaano Kadalas ang Minsan is well developed and Zilcito's direction is effective. It was able to involve the viewer in the problem of the actors. The conflict of hearts and emotions is undeniably heartfelt. His actor has been shown to be motivated enough to enter into such an arrangement. However, there are some unanswered questions in the film. First, how can Elsa be sure that Vilma will give her child to Louie in case the child does not die? Second, why has the relationship between Lily and Louie become so open, especially considering their status in society? And third, if Lily was really flushed, why did she find it difficult to contact an abortionist, and because of this she even gambled her life? In fact, these shortcomings became even more prominent because the film completely relied on the various medical convolutions of the plot, the case of Elsa not being able to give birth, the case of Lily having a child but a blue baby, and the case of not being able to give birth again because of his heart disease, and this are surprisingly Louie is an unaware. What often elevates the film is the acting of the cast. Because she knows her role better and Vilma Santos seems to have perfected the agony of the other woman, her performance is more dominant than Hilda Koronel. Even more say Hilda is the lift here. Hilda's role is intermittent and has a weak motivation. Imagine she even pushed her own husband to another woman. Their costumes, works of Christian Espiritu, are somewhat distracting, as is the arrangement of the houses and furniture seemingly competing with the staff. Dindo Fernando's performance as Louie, who split hearts for the two women, was also effective. The supporting cast was also great, especially Suzanne Gonzalez, the social nanny, and the young Alvin Joseph Enriquez. Although their role is short, Tommy Abuel, the doctor who flirts with Vilma, and Chandra Romero, as Vilma's best friend, are also well registered.
A 1982 film cast then and now in 2022, so let's get started right away. Number 1. Vilma Santos in 1982, age 29. Rosa Vilma Tuazon Santos Recto. Born is a Filipina actress, singer, dancer, TV host, producer, and politician. She is currently serving as a House Deputy Speaker since 2019, and as the representative of Batangas 6th District since 2016. Vilma Santos is widely considered the most lastingly successful Filipino film and television actress of all time. She was adjudged as the greatest movie actress of the Philippines from the years 2000 to 2020 by the Philippine Entertainment Portal for her continued portrayal of a wide range of award-winning roles as well as for being a consistent box office draw despite being in the industry for nearly 6 decades. Vilma's venture into politics made her semi-retire from show business in the late 1990s, yet she still emerged as the actress with the most local Best Actress awards so far in the 21st century. She started her acting career when one of her uncles, who was a cameraman at Sampaguita Pictures, convinced her to try out for the movies. Initially, Sampaguita Pictures had planned a child star role for her in Anak, Ang Ayong Aina, 1969. When Santos was in the studio, she noticed a long line of little girls. Thinking that that line was the line for her audition, she decided to cue in. The long line turned out to be for an audition for Sampaguita Pictures offering Trudy's Lit. When it was her turn to audition, she was asked by the panel to sing, dance and cry on cue. She got the part of Trudy's Lit, for which she received the Famous Awards Best Child Performer Award in 1963. Vilma Santos in 2022, age 69. Number 2, Hilda Koronel in 1982, age 25. Hilda Koronel was born as Susan Reed is a MMFF, famous, Luna and Urian award-winning Filipino actress, born to a Filipino mother and an American father who was a serviceman in Clark Air Base. She has starred in around 45 films, many of which are critically acclaimed, since 1970. She started her showbiz career in the early 70s as a Leah Productions contract star and was paired with Ed Finland, Walter Navarro, Terso Cruz III and Jay Alagan, who eventually became her husband. Because of her natural gift of acting, Lino Brocka took notice of her and directed her in a weekly drama show, entitled Hilda. Her career got off to an unprecedented start, becoming the youngest winner of the famous Best Supporting Actress Award in 1970 right at the beginning of her career, which she won at the age of just 13 for her role in the 1970 film Santiago. Hilda Koronel in 2022, age 65. Number 3, Dindo Fernando 1982, age 42. Dindo Fernando was born Jose Tocorda Chua Serban on November 19, 1940. Dindo Fernando became one of the most popular dramatic actors in the Philippines. He was famous as the father of the famous TV soap character Flor de Luna, played by Janice de Belen in the 80s. He started at Sampaguita Pictures opposite Nida Blanca in the 60s and later branched out into a commercial drama actor in the 70s and 80s. His famous movie with Vilma was Gaano Kadalas on Minsan and Langas at Tubig. As a show business personality, Dindo is definitely more of an actor and less of a movie star. He is not one to show a liking for the glamorous, luxurious things that his career can give him. Instead, he hankers for the knowledge and experiences his career could offer him, blessings that would help him in his daily existence. Starting as a bit player in his home studio, Dindo has shown remarkable versatility in his acting that even during those early years of his career, it was predicted that he would someday join the ranks of our movie greats. It wasn't surprising, therefore, when after a highly challenging role in Pit Ong Calvario and I Inan, he was given similar kinds of characterizations in films like Mga Anak sa Pagkakasala, Palam sa Kahapon, and Berhen sa Lupa. And no one could deny that Dindo did justice to these roles and has even shown vast improvements as more and more pictures came his way. In fact, a stage critic who saw his performance in Mga Anak commented that Dindo's style of acting reminds one of the acting craft in the fame Elia Kazan school, for it is that when Dindo emotes, it is more with his eyes and facial expressions rather than the usual run-of-the-mill actings of young stars. His acting is simple yet realistic enough to convince the moviegoer that he submerges himself in the character he portrayed. In August 1987, Fernando died as a result of a fatal heart attack. He was just 46. Number 4. Suzanne Gonzalez is an actress and assistant director, known for Hindi Sa Iyo Ang Mundo, Baby Porcuna, 1978. Maging Sino Ka Man, 1991, and Dear Diary, 1989. Number 5. Alvin Enriquez is an actor, known for Gaano Kadalas ang Minsan, 1982, Paano Hahatian ang Puso, 1986, and Lorenzo Ruiz, The Saint, a Filipino, 1988. Number 6, Angie Ferro in 1982, age 45. The year 2021 is film and theater actress Angie Ferro's most auspicious year. In 2021 her Best Actress Award for Lola Igna by director Eduardo Roy Jr. At the 2019 Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino, PPP. Angie bags this year's Nora Honor Yularang Artista Lifetime Achievement Award from the Philippine Movie Press Club, PMPC, headed by Roldan Castro. In 1978 she won her first FAMAS Best Supporting Actress in Celso Ad Castillo's Pagputiing Yuwak Pagaitami. Taga. Angie hails from Balino, Masbate and got infected with the acting bug when she joined the Philippine Educational Theater Association, PITA, in 1969 under founding director Cecile Guidot Alvarez, who became her mentor and close associate. Her iconic forays in theater included, among others, Blood Wedding, Ang Reina at MGA Rebel, Ang Beautying Tao in Setsuen, and as Hecuba in Trojan Women. In the last, she reprised the same role with Cecile alternating in the Tagalog adaptation of Mars D. Cavistani titled Muslim A Babae, who also played Menelaus, with Nora Honor playing the role of Cassandra. An import from Cyprus Nikos Shiafkalis directed the project. This was performed at the floating stage of the Parks Wildlife Bureau, PAWB, before it was renamed after Ninoy Aquino, 4 years. Angie was one of the artistic directors of Cecile based at the said park with former PITA artists Joe Gruta, Gigi Felix Velarde and the late Siegfried Sepulveda, also in their respective capacity as artistic directors. Angie Ferro in 2022, age 85. Number 7, Odette Con is an actress, known for Bar Boys in 2017, Kate Akoy Lupa, 1981, and IKA, 6 Nayutos, 2016. Odette Con is a Filipina-Lebanese caliber actress known for playing many antagonist roles. Odette said that she finds doing meek and kind roles quite challenging. 2018 turned out to be a good year for veteran actress Odette Con, who won her third consecutive award for her role as a strict but loving teacher in Bar Boys. And that year she won Gawad Urian after scoring Philippine Movie Press Club, PMPC, and FAMAS trophies, where Odette said she still could not believe her feat. Number 8, Mario Escudero is known for The Most Beautiful Animal in the World, 1974, Castillong Buhangin, 1980, and APO, Kingpin in Manila, 1990. Number 9, Ven Medina is an actor, known for James Batman, 1966, Florinda, 1973, and Tatako, Double Cross, 1966. Number 10, Gloria Romero in 1982 at age 48. Gloria Gala is the real name of the veteran actress Gloria Romero, and for more than 60 years working as an actress in the show business still has her beauty unfaded as well as her acting talent. She was born on December 16, 1933, in Denver, Colorado, USA. Her mother was an American named Mary Borrego while her father, Pedro Gala, was a Filipino. Even she was born in another country. The young Gloria grew up and studied in the Philippines. The family had lived in Pangasinan, so there she attended elementary school and graduated high school. At an early age, many were aware of Gloria's beauty and charisma, so it's no wonder that many say she entered the world of show business. Gloria was just 19 years old when she first starred in the movie Ang Bahay Sa Lamang Gulad under the Premiere Productions. After that, she went to work at Sampaguita Pictures, where her uncle Nario Rosales worked. Gloria's next project as an actress began as the daughter of Cesar Ramirez and Alicia Virgil in the movie Madam X, released in 1952. In that same year, she was also given the screen name Gloria Romero and was given the lead role in the movie Manggita. Gloria Romero's skills and dedication to the work are unmatched, so it's no surprise that in her second year in the industry she received her first award for Best Actress from the prestigious Filipino Academy of Motion Arts and Sciences, IFAMAS, in 1954 in her performance in the movie Dalagang Ilocana. For more than 60 years in the industry, the actress has received countless awards and almost every role as an actress has been tried. She was dubbed the Queen of all Philippine movies during her time. When it comes to love life, Gloria Romero is married to fellow celebrity Juancho Gutierrez, who is also popular in her day. They were married on September 24, 1960. in the Sanctuary de San Antonio in Forbes Park, Makati, and called it Wedding of the Year. They had a daughter and they named it Marites. Gloria separated from her husband but returned again to her with a serious condition in which he has a stroke, and she cared for him until he passed away in 2015. Gloria Romero in 2022 aged 89, number 11. Josephine Estrada 1982 age 38, as Miss Philippines. She represented the country in the Miss Universe pageant held in Miami Beach, Florida. On July 14, 1962. In 1960, she placed Miss Luzon, first runner-up, to Edita Vital and was named Miss Aviation a year later, born Josephine Estrada Brown to a Filipina mother and an American father in Zamboanga. Josephine became a Sampaguita contract star introduced in Mother Dearest and cast in Birds of Paradise with Cynthia Ugalde, 1962 Miss Philippines, for the Miss International pageant, Vic Vargas and Eddie Gutierrez, and other movies, Octavia, Tons on the Mighty, Principeng Tulisan, etc. As a freelancer, she starred with other actors such as Joseph Estrada and Tony Ferrer and did musicals under the movie company put up by her mom. In 1965, she was chosen as the official ambassadress of Goodwill at the Berlin International Film Festival and Ciriaco Santiago Memorial Awardee in 1966 by FAMAS for her international contribution to the Philippine movie industry. She migrated to the US in the early 80s after starring in Gaano Kadalas on Minsan, with Vilma Santos, Hilda Koronel and Dindo Fernando. 1982 and JR with Gabby Concepcion. 1983, beauty queen and 60s actress Josephine Estrada passed away last April 13, 2019 in Kingman, Arizona. Estrada reportedly had been undergoing dialysis treatments and was slated for surgery. She was 75 years old. Number 12. Ronaldo Valdez, 1982 age 34. Ronald James Gibbs, popularly known by his on-screen name Ronaldo Valdez, is a veteran Filipino film and television actor whose career spanned almost 5 decades. Valdez is the father of actor-comedian, TV host and singer Jano Gibbs and Melissa Gibbs. He is married to Maria Faye Gibbs. Valdez started his earlier career as a leading man and is currently known for portraying paternal roles and antagonists in both TV and film. He is also the first KFC Filipino colonel. Half a century in showbiz has taught Ronaldo Valdez a lifetime of lessons. In 2022, at his 75th year, he played mostly a father or grandfather role. Ronaldo's soft spot because of his own experience with his long-lost American father whom he met for the first time during his first US trip in 1988. He really took the effort to trace him. His father met him at the airport with his wife and he hugged him tightly. His wife was nice. He felt relieved because he had almost given up hope of meeting his father. At one point, he told himself, "Why am I looking for him when maybe he is not interested in looking for me?" But then, he thought, what if he dies or I die without us seeing each other? I'm glad I didn't give up. He broke onto the showbiz scene as a comedian in RVQ Productions Kaming Tagalog with Dolphy, also the producer and his discoverer, and Susan Rosas. He changed screen names several times. He was known as Ronnie Rios, Ronaldo Romano, and Raul Suarez before Dolphy and Panchito changed it to Ronaldo Valdez. His initial dream was to be an acrobat, influenced by the movies that he'd been watching at that time. He could walk on tightrope and trapeze. Thank heavens, he ended up a versatile actor who could do drama and comedy, particularly those directed by Danny Zayalcita like Mahinhin vs. Mahinhin, in which he and Dindo Fernando play screaming gay rivals, May Daga Sa Ilalim Inglanga also playing the same role, etc. In real life, Ronaldo describes himself as a cool father to Jano and Melissa who have given him and baby 4 grandchildren. Number 13, Tommy Abulin, 1982 age 40. Tomas Tommy Abuel, born September 16, 1942, is an actor and lawyer from the Philippines. He won the FAMAS Best Supporting Actor Award in Manila, Sakuko in Liwanag, 1975, and Karma, 1981, and Cinemalaya Best Actor Award in Dagsin, 2016. He appeared in movies T-Bird at AKO, 1982, with Nora Honor and Vilma Santos, Bituing Walong Ningning, 1985, with Sharon Cunita and Sherry Gill. Number 14. Ana Gonzales is an actress, known for Sa Kagubatan ng Lansad, 1975. Manila Connection, 1974, and Hindi Nasisikat ang Aro, 1973. Number 15, Delia Razon in 1982, age 51, Delia Razon born Lucy May Grytc born August 8, 1931, age 90 is a Filipina actress born to a German father and a Spanish-Filipina mother. She made her debut in 1949 in the LVN Pictures Cruz na Bituin. Dona Narcisa de Leon discovered Lucy's talent and gave her the screen name Delia Razon. She became popular for her love team with Rogelio de la Rosa. She married Aurelio Reyes, whose daughter Ray Reyes married Ray PJ Abel Ana, a 1980s movie heartthrob. Carla Abel Ana is Razon's granddaughter. Number 16, Chandra Romero in 1982, age 28. Chandra Romero is the daughter of Enrique Romero, son of Francisco Romero Jr. and Gloria Villanueva of Negros Oriental, and Remedios Valenzuela, daughter of Ramiro Valenzuela and Josefina de la Victoria of Cebu. Her father Enrique, also known as Bobby, was the paternal grandson of Francisco Romero Sr., mayor of Tañuy, Negros Oriental from 1909 to 1916 and later a member of the Provincial Board of Negros Oriental. And Josefa Calampang Muñoz, daughter of Tañuy Gobernador Silo Don Jose Tevis Muñoz and Dona Aleja Ines Calampang, a great-granddaughter of Don Fernando Villas de Madrano Bracamont y de Villa, Marquis of Tabernaiga de Valazer, 15th Marquis of Conet, 6th Marquis of Fuente el Sol, 8th Marquis of Navamorquen, 15th Lord of Montalbo, and Knight of the Order of St. John. Her father was also the maternal grandson of Enrique Cayetano Tevis Villanueva Sr., governor of Negros Oriental from 1916 to 1925, and later representative of the 2nd District of Negros Oriental from 1925 to 1931. And Francisca Gomez Baena, Negros Oriental Carnival Queen in 1909. In the 1970s and the 1980s, she had a staple of films in which she starred with award-winning actresses such as Elizabeth Oropesa, Hilda Coronel, Gloria Diaz and Daria Ramirez. As a result, she caught the attention of directors Celso Ad Castillo, Ishmael Bernal, Danny Zayalcita and Lino Braca. Her leading men include Philip Salvador, Eddie Garcia, Christopher De Leon, Dindo Fernando, Joel Torre, etc. In the 1990s, her work in television also brought her success shows such as Villa Quintana. She was also praised for her role in the 1997 movie Ligaya ang Itawag Mo Sa Akin, which was directed by Carlos Siguen Reyna. Romero is a freelancer but does more projects in GMA Network. She has starred in ABS-CBN projects as well, like the religious-centered drama series Kapalaran and the role of Vida Mojica in the Vietnamese-Filipino teleserie starring Maricel Soriano and John Estrada, Vietnam Rose. In 2012, she transferred to TV5 for the first time and became part of Kidlat as Minerva. Megaton. Thanks for watching guys, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.